Kids and tablets go together like bowls in china shops. I've seen smashed screens, sticky buttons, and devices covered with all kinds of food and grime. And that's before you get to dealing with all the inappropriate apps and websites kids can access on a tablet, phone, or PC. Well, Amazon comes to the rescue with special Kids Edition versions of its inexpensive Fire 7 and Fire HD8 tablets. These kid-friendly models are physically identical to the regular versions. The difference comes from accessories, software, and support. Now, at first glance, it may seem crazy to pay an extra $50 for a kid's version of the same tablet, but the math actually makes more sense than you might think. With the Kids Edition, $100 for the 7-inch, $130 for the 8-inch, you get a rubberized bumper case, a 2-year no-questions-asked replacement warranty, and double the storage of the non-kids model. But the best part may be a 1-year subscription to Free Time Unlimited, which is Amazon's Netflix-like subscription service with kid-appropriate ebooks, videos, and games. That all adds up to way more than the $50 premium for the kids version over the standard Fire tablets. My 6-year-old son has been using Free Time Unlimited on his recently purchased Fire HD8 for a few weeks now, and he's a big fan, especially of the idea that he can pick and download his own games and books. One interesting way to search for content is through a menu icon labeled Characters. There, kids can scroll through icons that run from generic, like dinosaurs, to very specific brands like Lego, Sesamistreet, and Marvel, and it shows you all of the available ebooks, videos, and apps from that category. Depending on how old your child is, you can get all the Harry Potter books, or just play a bunch of Toca Boca apps, which are big with the kids set right now. And if you download more stuff than the 16-gig 7-inch or the 32-gig 8-inch can handle, there's a micro SD card slot so you can add more space. You also get a deep set of parental controls, and you can set the system to go to sleep at 8 p.m. and not activate again until 8 a.m., for example, or different schedules can be set for weekdays versus weekends, but that's just the beginning. I can limit the total screen time to 1 hour, 4 hours, or leave it at unlimited, or I can set time limits on specific categories from books to apps to videos. I can even set what Amazon calls education goals and require 30 minutes of book reading before allowing access to games. Even though the screen isn't much bigger, I suggest spending a bit more and getting the 8-inch over the smaller 7-inch version. Both have the same processor, but the bigger tablet adds more RAM and feels a lot smoother and faster. The 7-inch stutters just enough to be annoying. The Fire HD8 also has a higher resolution screen and better stereo audio. The one little speaker in the Fire 7 just doesn't cut it. Add a parent's password and you can use this as a regular Fire tablet and watch all your R-rated Amazon and Netflix movies. The main problem will be getting it away from your kids long enough to do that. But at these prices, you might as well snag a second non-kids Fire tablet for yourself.